Welcome to the Run with Truth channel, and I am your host, Run with Truth.
Well, what we about to do right now is called a video. That's right, I renamed it. Why? Because I'm the Geradator, man.
Run with Truth is a site, and it is a video series that's completely dedicated to nothing but the truth. Man, I tell you, how many of you have to go through life wondering, am I really following the truth? Have you ever just, I wonder if that's the truth. Like, for instance, when you were a kid, did your parents ever tell you there was an Easter Bunny? There is an Easter Bunny, there is. Oh, man, I'll tell you, what a bad day it was when I found out that the Easter Bunny never really existed. I still remember it like it was yesterday. I remember that particular Easter. I mean, I'm in my bedroom. My mom says, you got to stay in the bed, Jerry. Don't worry, Easter Bunny's just busy right now. I got to make sure that everything's really quiet. I put some cookies and milk out for him. There is an Easter Bunny. And so I'm laying in bed and I'm waiting for the Easter Bunny to get all done, and probably about 15, 20 minutes, all of a sudden my mom opens the door up and she goes, boom, go ahead, he's gone. I go, where is he? I'm all excited. All I wanted to do was meet the Easter Bunny. I mean, you probably wanted to meet the Easter Bunny too. I said, Mama, did he drink the milk and eat the cookies? And she goes, oh yeah, sure he did, son. Go on, take a look at the kitchen. So I go on the kitchen, take a look. Sure enough, yeah, there's a plate full of a bunch of crumbs and 2 empty glasses of milk. How many of you have to go through life wondering, am I really following the truth? Have you ever just, I wonder if that's the truth. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. You did? And I'm telling you, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I want to meet the Easter Bunny. And so I said to my mom, Mom, do you think I could go and look for the Easter Bunny? And she said, well, yeah, sure. And I said, do you mind if I do that before I find the eggs? And she goes, well, yeah. Well, okay then, Mama. Go ahead. Go on, son. So I puts my boots on and I head out there in the backyard, and I'm walking through the snow, and I see a bunch of tracks, and they look like bunny tracks, and I start following them all over the place. Some cat probably jumped across the fence, and and it left its tracks sitting in the snow, but I thought for sure, man, this was Easter Bunny, and I followed those tracks all over the neighborhood. And I spent about 45 minutes, no word of a lie, half hour, 45 minutes, I'm looking for the Easter Bunny. I come back and Mama, I couldn't find the Easter Bunny. How many of you have to go through life wondering, am I really following the truth? Upset.
First of all, does he have a money-back guarantee?
My mom said, well, that's all right, son. Why don't you just go find the eggs and the candies that the Easter Bunny left for you? Right about that time, my uncle leans over to my mom and, you tell me that the boys still believe in Easter bunnies? I bet the boys still believe in Santa Claus, too. My uncle said to my mom, he said, yeah, why don't you tell the boy the truth? I mean, the kid's almost 8 years old. How are you going to let him go? My head kind of did one of those 180s, and I turned right around. Well, what are you talking about? Tell me the truth. I bet he even still believes in Santa Claus, doesn't he? You want him to be a grown man, he still believes in Easter eggs? You know what I'm saying? And Easter bunnies and Santa Claus? That was the year that everything, the cat was out of the bag. I found out, and my mom lied to me about the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus all at once. There is an Easter Bunny. There is Santa Claus. I followed his tracks. That's right. I'm a figment of your imagination. How many of you have to go through life wondering, am I really following the truth? Man, I'll tell you, that's a heavy load to take all at once. I mean, it'd be nice if it was just Easter, but no, I had to hear about Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. I don't have to run around looking for Easter eggs from a bunny that doesn't exist.
Is there some kind of little disclaimer that they have, You
see that little figure up there? That's called a thinker. Think on these things. I'm not the author of this book. All I had to do was buy it. That's right, I paid for it. Why? Well, because written in the pages of this book, it says, buy the truth and sell it not. So I decided I'm going to buy the truth. I'm not going to buy just some transformational book. I want to buy the truth book. Run with Truth! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, I'm excited about this video series.